Brothers and sisters, temples are the key to preserving the world in these latter days. They're preserving nations. They're keeping things together. Joseph Smith taught eternal principles about if it wasn't for the Spirit of God, matter would just disintegrate to nothing. It's amazing. And temples are spiritually preserving the earth. Welcome to the last dispensation. You are living in it. Welcome again. I'm thrilled to be back with you today to discuss a topic that I was reading President Oaks and Sister Oaks' article recently about the Philippines, the sacred role of temples in strengthening our nations and preserving the world. As temple attending members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we've witnessed firsthand the amazing impact of these holy houses of our Savior Jesus Christ and how that impacts us, not just on individuals, but on entire communities and even nations. There's a protective power of temples. Jared from Christian Homestead was talking about this recently, how the temple protects the ground that it is built upon. That is true. President Russell M. Nelson has taught that temples are a protective power to the world. This sentiment is echoed by past prophets, by past apostles. President Ezra Taft Benson declared, quote, "The temple of the Lord is a place of protection," close quote. Elder Jeffrey R. Holland is taught that temples are a sanctuary from the storm of life. The scriptures also testify of the protective power of temples. In the Doctrine and Covenants, the Lord declared, "For I, the Lord, will be in your midst, and I will be your reward. I will be in your midst, and you shall not be confounded." That's Doctrine and Covenants, section 84, verse 88. How do temples strengthen the nations? Sister Kristen Oaks just recently told us, she is the wife of President Dallin H. Oaks. She recently said that temples strengthen the nation in which they are built. The principle is evident throughout history, brothers and sisters. It is. People have declared many miracles, unseen miracles, only to them and even to many that went on temple trips in all lands all over the world. In the Book of Mormon, we read of the Nephites who, after building the temple in the land of Nephi, they were prospered exceedingly. They became exceedingly rich. 2 Nephi chapter 5, verse 16. We are blessed in so many ways, and it might not be individual riches, but it could be that communities are blessed by temples being erected in that area. Conversely, though, when they neglect the temple, and we're seeing a little bit of pushback now, societies will fall into wickedness even more than they ever were and will eventually be destroyed. That is a true principle, brothers and sisters. When the gospel is presented in its fullness to a people and they reject it wholeheartedly, eventually there's no protection for them. Similarly, President Gordon B. Hinckley shared that when the Kirtland Temple was dedicated in 1836, the land was blessed and the people were blessed and the nation was blessed. He said that in 1995. Temples and the second coming. So when it comes to the second coming, as we look to the future, the scriptures and modern prophets have warned us that in the last days, the adversary will make a concerted effort to disrupt and destroy the work of the Lord, including the sacred ordinances performed in the temples. There have been those in the past that have recounted the story in which a temple president was visited by Satan. He came to the temple, accompanied by a legion of demons seeking to disrupt the work. But we have a promise. The Lord has promised in Doctrine and Covenants, section 101, verse 17, Zion shall not be moved out of her place, notwithstanding her children are scattered. Brothers and sisters, we were created to utilize the ordinances and the covenants of the temple. Temples are there. They were created for human beings. We are not one without the other. If we are to reach our full potential as human beings, we need temples. Through temple worship, we can access the blessings of eternity and become kings and priests unto the Most High God. Revelation chapter 1, verse 6. In conclusion, my brothers and sisters and friends, we look around at the turmoil and challenges facing our world. Let us not ever forget the vital role that temples play in preserving and strengthening our nations and the entire human family. Let us be diligent in our temple attendance and in teaching the importance of these sacred houses of the Lord to our children and to new members that come in as new members of Jesus Christ Church. We have an obligation, and I think we're going to continue to see once again renewing our covenants and keeping our covenants as being the talking points. That is coming from prophetic utterances, brothers and sisters. Prophecy is coming down. The lights, the windows of heaven, light is flowing down to these brothers and sisters who are teaching covenants. We need to keep our covenants. I really have a feeling that the Lord is pounding this message into the hearts and minds and spirits of not only these leaders, but ourselves as well. Brothers and sisters, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And I'd also like to hear your thoughts and insights in the comments section. Brothers and sisters, please, if you feel inspired to support the channel, you could do so through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. And be sure to check out the products and memberships. Become a member of the channel. You just hit the little join button right below the screen there. You see the little button that says join? You just hit that. And you can hit the thanks button if you want to send some money. But either way you do it is fine. And a portion of the products that we sell here helps support the program, helps it go strong. Let's keep going strong. Until next time, brothers and sisters, may the Lord bless you. And may his temples continue to be a sanctuary. And not only that, a protection to you, your family, your state, your wards, and to your community around you, for all who seek to draw closer to our Savior, Jesus Christ. God bless.